80% of global warming comes from livestock and deforestation. I told my whole life story in my book. I have a box of evidence that's going to a certain person should anything happen to me, so if you top me off, it's still going to that person, and the truth will come out. It's very important with an artificial leg that all high heels are exactly the same height. Around 80% of my money goes to charity. It took one human error to take my leg and one human error to take my mother's. I never used the press for anything except my charity. I made my million before I was 19. I'm a good mother. I'm a good person. I could get into bed with James Bond, then take my false leg off and it would really be a gun. There have been loads of times I have regretted meeting Paul because I was so happy in my old life. The overcoming of adversity and, ultimately, denying it the rite of passage has been a constant and perpetual motive throughout my life. If you wear short skirts, you get your femininity back. I'm a very cheap date. I can't leave England. There are many other kinds of milk available. Why don't we try drinking rat's milk and dog's milk? To have an opinion about somebody you've never met before is pretty superficial. I am a charity campaigner. I'm not telling people to go vegan overnight. I got a fascination with food. I've always gone out with men who wanted to cook all the time. I've had, my leg chopped off. I don't mind my age. I'm always happy. I eat really healthily. The hardest thing for me is walking. Can you imagine you've got a metal pole and if you put pressure on it like a strong walk, you can walk? I've done sport for a long time. I have a very basic leg, but it has a silicone cover on it. I have a flat foot leg, a high heel leg, and then I have a leg which, in the winter, I have to ski in, and in the summer I swap it into my roller blades. Everyone knows that when you go through a divorce, it's a really difficult time for both parties, and you both believe, individually, that you've put your best into it. My personal view is that until there is a disincentive to write lies and abusive comments, it's going to continue. I don't mean to be accident prone, but my excuse is if you really want to get somewhere you have to go full gas. Luckily, I'm a quick healer. I was hospitalized 5 times in 2011 because of my skiing, fracturing my left shoulder twice, snapping my anterior cruciate ligament once, and smashing my scapula into 5 pieces. Nobody is on the Paralympic team until 3 months before those games. Having loved sport my whole life, competing in a Paralympics would be a dream come true. People love me or hate me, and all I think about is the people that I know and suffer with different causes and carry on my charity work, and that's what keeps me alive really. I just have friends that don't sell their pictures to newspapers. The police came to me to say I had death threats and that I had to be careful. I'm not perfect. I have to clear my name. I fell in love with a man, not a beetle. Why are we so obsessed with celebrity culture? We have front-page news about divorces instead of front-page news about global warming, about women being abused, about children being abused. We're going on a downward spiral. If I was a gold digger, I would have a lot of money in my bank account. I'd be worth millions and millions. I fell in love for the right reason. I fell in love unconditionally. I have had so much public support. I love to dance in the disco, but that's about it. I was quiet for a year, but I had 4,000 articles written about me. In England, people don't like me. I love England, but everything that has happened makes me realize that I would be better off in the States. There is a huge agenda behind trying to destroy me and put me down. What I've been developing is a vegan fast food chain and vegan food markets. What did the paparazzi do to Diana? They chased her and they killed her.